What is up? Welcome back to another Crumbl video. So today we're filming at home. Not filming in the car today. We have 5 new cookies this week, and then we didn't get the milk chocolate chip, but instead of the milk chocolate chip, I actually went in this time and placed my order because normally I don't place my order inside. I do the curbside, and if you place your order inside, you can actually get one of the cookies from last week. So as you probably already saw from the thumbnail, we did snag the Oreo cookie again because that one was just so good last week, and Brie, that was actually her favorite too, because who doesn't love an Oreo cookie? So we did get the Oreo cookie again for you guys, and I'm sorry about the setup. It's a little bit off, but we're doing the best we can because my tripod broke a long time ago, so I have to get a new one. But let's just get right into the cookies. So here it is. It is peppermint ice cream. So everything has kind of come to room temperature because I did have these cookies for a little while, but the chill cookies, they're better anyway at room temperature. So that is okay with me. But this is peppermint ice cream. This is chilled. A chilled vanilla bean cookie mixed with chunks of peppermint pieces, topped with a swirl of peppermint white chocolate frosting, and finished with crushed peppermint pieces. So this is what it looks like. Looks so good. I do have to say, I have not been in the mood for mint for a while now. It probably was at least a year ago or more that I was in like a mint mood. I like mint, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it. And this year, I have not had anything peppermint flavored at all, but this looks good. I just know this is going to be good. Let's try it.
Are you ready to say goodbye to
Oh yeah, that's good. It's got a good peppermint flavor, but also you taste the white chocolate in there too. I think I prefer peppermint with white mocha to peppermint with regular mocha. I mean, I still like it like that, but lately I've just been in the mood for, if anything at all, just peppermint and then white mocha. I do like the little candy pieces on top though. I don't think it's too much peppermint either. I feel like some other mint cookies, like the Andes mint and the ones with the chocolate, is a stronger mint taste than that, because there is a difference between like mint and then peppermint. This is not really that strong, so maybe if you don't like mint, I would say get this one over some of the other ones with the chocolate in them. It's not too strong of a mint flavor though, but I really like that, and I'm liking this even more because it's not chilled. Although, because it is like mint, and mint stuff is cold anyway, I would have liked to see how that would have been if it was chilled. But I think I probably would give it a 9 out of 10. Because it's actually really good. And then none of the other cookies are new, but I think for 1 or 2 of them, they said that they did change the recipe. I don't know if you guys saw, but I think about 2-3 weeks ago, they did actually change their site a little bit. So like when you go on the site and when you go on the app, it looks different. The pictures are more clear, and they say if it is like a new recipe or a current one. But this one is Gingersnap. They have had this before. A classic cookie bursting with flavors of molasses, brown sugar, cinnamon, and ginger, all coated with sugar crystals. This is warm. I don't like Gingersnap stuff. I do gingerbread. So I'm going to be saving that for Perry because I don't hate ginger stuff, but I'm more of like a pumpkin person than gingerbread, although that gingerbread cookie was good. But this one, I don't think I'm gonna like it. So I'm gonna just break it and then take a tiny piece. It feels very dense. I don't like dense cookies, but we won't knock it off just yet. I'm gonna just take a little piece of the center. That's what it looks like in the center. I mean, it's not bad. Gingerbread, it's not bad. I mean, nothing is bad. It's just that, like, I prefer pumpkin. But it definitely has a nice Christmas feel to it. I mean, this definitely could get you in the mood for the holidays and Christmas time and all that. But I would never go for a cookie like this, and I definitely would not pay, what is it, $4 or $5 for this kind of cookie. If I did want Gingersnap, I probably would get it from the store, the grocery store, as opposed to getting it from Crumbl. because Crumble's like a gourmet type thing, but there is a difference, you guys, between Gingersnap and gingerbread. Gingersnap is more of a stronger flavor. So it's like how you have pumpkin spice and pumpkin pie. Spice is more of like a nutmeggy flavor. Pie is more buttery. So the same with the ginger stuff. The gingerbread is more buttery. This Gingersnap is more of a spice flavor. It's definitely going to be my least favorite cookie. I think I'm going to have to give it, honestly, a 3 out of 10. I don't like it, but it does definitely taste like Christmas. And this is the next one, cinnamon roll. This is warm, a vanilla sugar cookie topped with cinnamon streusel and swirled with vanilla cream cheese frosting. They had something similar to it for Thanksgiving. They had the maple cinnamon roll. And when I saw in the spoilers, they had maple cinnamon roll again this week, I said, I think that's wrong because they wouldn't have it like so soon like that, close together. But turns out it was cinnamon roll. So it's the same as the maple, but instead of the maple, they just have like a vanilla cream cheese frosting. I definitely love cinnamon stuff. It tastes like a Cinnabon. Oh wow, it's good.
Well, I'll be eating.
That's perfect. I'm gonna have to give that a 10. It is pretty sweet, so if you don't like super sweet cookies, then you might not like it. But if you like cinnamon, and if you're like me and you love the cream cheese frosting, I think you're gonna really enjoy that one. So it's the same as the maple, but I would say it's a little bit sweeter than maple, and I love maple stuff too, but definitely out of the maple cinnamon roll and then this one, I think this one is so much better. I don't know, it's sweet, but I just love cinnamon stuff. This one is birthday cake. This is warm, a cake batter cookie topped with smooth cake batter, cream cheese frosting, and festive sprinkles. So this is just like their regular sugar cookie with cream cheese frosting. Sometimes what they do at Crumbl is they'll change up the colors of the sprinkles depending on the holiday. So this, you know, it's just more festive more than anything else, but it's still their basic cream cheese cookie. But you know that this is one of my favorites at Crumbl. Let's try it. Yeah, that always is definitely a favorite. So it's kind of similar to that cinnamon one, but not as sweet. This is more of like a cream cheese flavor. And last week, my mystery cookie, vanilla bean cupcake, and then later in the week, I think it was cake batter. Those two cookies are basically the same as this one. The only difference is that the cake batter has the little pieces of the cake batter on top, like the cake batter crumbles, and then the vanilla bean cupcake is the same, but it has more of a vanilla flavor. They're all good. They're all basically the same. I just love the cream cheese. This always gets a 10. But it is a lot of icing, so if you don't like that, you might not like it. But I don't mind it, and you can always scrape some off. Next one is turtle. This is chilled. A dark chocolate cookie rolled in chopped pecans and topped with a pool of caramel, melted milk chocolate, and pecans. This is not new, but I think they said they may have changed the recipe. I never had this one, and I really don't like things with a lot of nuts like all around it. This is just too many nuts for me. The inside's really good. It's real fudgy, but I just wish there wasn't so many of the pecans on top. That kind of ruins it for me. But it is good, and I really like the caramel and the chocolate. I just would prefer this cookie without the pecans. The walnuts are okay. I mean, I like nuts like in salads by themselves. They're good as a snack, but not on desserts too much. I have to give this one probably an 8 out of 10, but it is pretty good though. And then I wanted to see which cookies they had from last week, so I went in this time and I ordered. I did say that in the beginning of the video, but they had Oreo and they had the ultimate peanut butter. I really didn't like that one that much. It was too much peanut butter, and I like the peanut butter cookies that have the chocolate with them, but this one they had, so this is the same basically as the holiday one. It's just that instead of the sugar cookie base, it's a dark chocolate base. Kind of like what I was saying about the vanilla bean cookie from last week. They're similar, but one was chocolate, one was vanilla. But this is Oreo. I reviewed this last week. I'll take a bite again because I like this one. 10 out of 10. Try to hold the box up for you guys, but now it's time to rate what we ate. So last place, without a doubt, definitely the Gingersnap. The flavor is good. It's nice and festive, but I don't like Gingersnap cookies too much. I never really have been a fan of them. I don't ever buy them, and I definitely would not pay like $5 for that cookie. So that's last place for me. Next up is going to be the turtle. I would have put it a little higher, but the pecans and walnuts kind of ruins it a little bit because it's just too much going on. So that one will be next up, but I do want to say that that is actually a good cookie if it didn't have those on it because it's very fudgy and the caramel is not too thick. So that's actually not that bad. Next up is the peppermint. That was really good. Not a strong peppermint flavor. The other ones are a little better. So then next up, I'm not going to rate the Oreo because we had that last week. That's always number one anyway, but minus the Oreo. I think next up I'll do the cinnamon because it was a little bit sweet, whereas the birthday cake one was not as sweet. And I love those kinds of cookies with the sugar cookie base and then the cream cheese frosting. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Crumbl, they obviously won't be open next Monday because it's Christmas, so the video will probably come Tuesday. So I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas. Hope that y'all stay safe, have fun, and until next week, bye guys.